Hey there guys, welcome back to MarvelThon. I'm John,
And I'm Andrew.
Nick.
And I'm Mike.
and as part of the MarvelThon, the Road to Infinity War, we just watched Hulk, so we're going to let you know what we thought about it as an honest opinion, and I mean, just going forth, it's just complete spoilers, by the way, as we've done with the other ones, but, and as we'll continue to do until we hit, I'm assuming, Black Panther. But, anyway, we have Nick here, brand new to our MarvelThon. He just sat here and watched it with us. And what's your channel name, by the way?
That would be.
You don't remember.
I don't even remember.
Do not subscribe to him.
Wasn't
Okay.
it like Nightmare Cartel?
That's what it was. Nightmare X Cartel.
Definitely subscribe to him if you haven't. He
Description.
doesn't have too many viewers, so
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
kinda
he
sucks.
definitely needs it like for a motivational boost. So, but that's enough of that. Let's talk about the movie actually. So, this is definitely not one of my favorites. I think it has the best action scenes, I want to say though, but I think story-wise they don't put enough there for me to be drawn in. I want to say.
I see
So.
what you mean. Like it's really what I kind of like about it is that they do something completely different where they put the origin in like the first like 2 minutes as like okay, this is kind of how he became the Hulk, and then here's the story now, which I kind of like because seeing all the Phase 1 Marvel movies, they're all origin stories, and so and we're at the third one right now, and like it's getting kind of repetitive seeing all the origin stories, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So seeing that in a way is like a kind of a refresh, but I know where you're going with where the story itself doesn't really do anything except for having like these cool fight scenes and the action.
The action is very good.
action is
I mean,
very-
I can't argue. I love the action. You know.
It's just, I mean, like I said, dude, it's just like, I feel like there wasn't enough. Okay, so he's searching for an antidote. We understand that. We understand the whole antidote situation, but I mean, when you really think about it, we don't really know what he's deciding to search for besides his first 2 minutes of origin. But we're trying to figure out, okay, he's trying to search for this, search for that. And people who haven't read the comics don't really know all of this. Like, we're like, okay, and then we kind of get a glimpse of it, but we don't get a full, like, body image of what's going on until he's at the schoolyard.
Yeah.
So we kind of get like an idea of what's going on when he's getting beat up by those gangsters and being chased down by the army. So, but we're like, oh, okay, he's super strong, I think. And then we see him inside the park at the schoolyard, and he's just, oh yeah, he's a monster. Cool. That's one way to do it, and I mean, for people, like I said, for people who haven't actually read the comics, Hulk is practically invincible. The angrier he gets, the stronger he is. You can't really kill the Hulk. There's no actual way to kill the Hulk. So, but they don't really show that in here. I mean, as we've seen, he's got shot in the head. Not shot in the head. Yeah, no, he got shot millions of times as the Hulk himself. But I mean, he got stabbed at the end fight too.
Yeah.
But we're not all the way up to that part. We're going to talk about a little bit more about the beginning, and then the middle, and then the end. So.
Something that I liked in the beginning, it was greatly shot. The chase scene with the agents and Bruce Banner, where he's running through a favela, and they're just trying to go down, and he's doing all these cool things, jumping on the roofs and everything. Very well shot. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun to watch, actually.
Oh yeah, all the scenes are like with chasing, and that was fun. Especially I like the field battle and the field at the college campus. I guess it was.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty cool.
Another thing, I thought this actor was real good too. I just kind of, it's kind of upsetting that we don't see him anymore. That's not something that we can really like mention about that, but it's the same thing with Iron Man. We only got to see that one roadie. So, what are your opinions? You didn't really get to say much yet.
No, I didn't. I did like the movie. It was quite clear. You do get the sense of the idea that you know who exactly the good guy is, who exactly the bad guy is. But this movie, it's like sort of blurs the lines because you know the General Shepard looking motherfucker with the military, and you automatically think, oh, the military, I guess, the good guy.
Yeah, but I mean that's like what some people would think. But I mean, in the average, you see this guy just kind of running from them. So obviously he did something that people would think, oh, it's for the better, to where, oh no, that's not the case. He is the weapon. They just want him.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and I thought that was really interesting because he was always trying to figure out what to do next. And then another thing that aggravated me is he dragged his ex-girlfriend in here not made her, but she cheated on her boyfriend with him, and then to top that all off, I mean, he dragged her into this whole fugitive life now, and her dad is the colonel, like he's the sergeant. Come on, general. I don't care, bro. It's just I'm proving my point. He's running the military, but
Run this bitch.
but that's just like a whole nother thing. Like, why do you like most people don't want to drag their loved ones into this, and he's like, yep, you can't use your credit card. We'll use the cash though. But, like, am I
Take the
wrong?
cash.
Am I
I'll
wrong?
just take this cash really quick.
I do like that everybody is oblivious, besides Bruce Banner, his girlfriend, oblivious to the general's secret agenda on exactly what he plans on doing with the Hulk and like the whole super soldier project that he's been hiding under this blanket and everything.
I had to say, my favorite scene was when that guy got kicked into the goddamn tree.
Oh yeah.
That was as I said. I love the college battle.
Yeah, I like that they used the super soldier serum thing from technically Captain America, even though it wasn't actually
No one
the
can
movie
actually
wasn't
get that
actually
right.
made yet, but it wasn't created properly because it wasn't the actual thing from the movie. So he just turned into this weird mutated thing, and he got thrown into a tree by Hulk, which was really
I
awesome.
thought
that
that
gunship
villain was like
helicopter.
okay.
Abomination. Actually, I thought when he actually became like when he had the super soldier, I thought he was pretty cool. But I thought when he became Abomination, I thought he had to be a great villain at that point. Because
That was a great battle. I
all
like
he
that.
wanted to do was just be stronger.
Yeah.
And I thought that was insane because he just wants to be a better
He
soldier.
wanted power.
Exactly. And that was pretty cool. And it's another situation right here. To where I'm going to say this a lot, guys. To where he's not trying to destroy the world. He just wants to be stronger.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really unique because, I mean, if you look back at the other ones, same thing with Iron Man, actually. Iron Man, actually, the main villain wasn't trying to be stronger. He wasn't trying to destroy the world. He just wanted everyone else to do it for him.
Yeah, and he just wanted the control of the company in general.
And money. He wanted a lot of, because he was just selling weapons for money to, I guess.
To the enemies of the United States as well, selling it to the United States
Yeah.
and its allies in general.
Yeah, but I thought that was really interesting. Red Skull was just, what was Red Skull? I forgot.
Red Skull was trying to just take over the world,
Nazi
like
bastard.
he
So
was pretty
yeah.
much trying to take over the world, like just like what the Nazis were doing.
Okay, but that's the whole thing. Like, he was trying to take over the world and do what he wanted, basically just take, rule and everything. But, I mean, similar story, he was one of the first super soldiers compared to Captain America. This is another thing I have a problem with, too, is every first of each movie you'll notice this. Red Skull was the first super soldier, then it was Cap. Iron Man, he made that suit, and then the other guy stole it and used the hit. So we got 2 matches right there. And then we go into Hulk, and he's fighting Abomination. 2 matches. You notice they're the same people?
Fair point.
So I'll bring this up again. It's at the next one, because the next one is Thor, if I'm correct.
Mhm.
But anyway, this film had some real decent action scenes. Like, the final fight was even amazing. Like,
Yeah.
I thought a great scene was when he's falling through the sky, and we were like, oh my god, he's going to turn to the Hulk in the air. And he just drops to
And
the
he's-
ground. I'm like,
Did he just die?
I'm like sitting there, like when I first seen this movie, I was like, holy crap! I'm like, he's dead. I'm like, what just happened? Then you see his fist go through the ground, and you're like, oh no, this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So.
I found it funny when he was beating his ass with the fucking cop.
Oh yeah, dude, and all you heard was the
Honk,
horns.
honk, honk, honk.
Yeah.
That was
That was
dying.
pretty. It was fun.
I'm gonna add one thing. What this movie does, which you're gonna see later into the other Marvel movies, it starts the Marvel superhero secret identity starter pack
Yeah.
with the baseball cap and and the shirts and the
Sunglasses. Yeah.
and the sunglasses where they just
Oh, yeah.
where they're trying to like hide from the public just by only using those specific things.
Yeah.
When we get to the other Marvel movies, I'm gonna be talking about it again.
Yeah,
Well,
we'll
over and
bring it up
over.
every
Well,
time.
literally, we'll just like tell you about it, and that's how you guys
I'm
will
gonna
know.
just bring up the starter
So-
pack all over again.
So, but not only about that, but I mean, this movie actually also does the whole secret ending thing. Oh my God, the Avengers are getting together, but Tony Stark, as in AKA Iron Man, who already has a suit, we don't really get the like identity just yet. But he walks into the bar and he's like, "My friend's building a team."
That's
At the end of Iron Man, Nick Fury told him he's trying to build a team to the Avengers project, and I thought that was really cool that he just brought it up at the end of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Hulk and Iron Man are relatively at the same exact time. Like, it's off by a little bit. Like, Iron Man will technically finish before
Yeah.
Hulk does, so that's why it makes sense for Iron Man to be
I
there.
think it's just the ending. I think they
Yeah.
actually end exactly at the same time, like story-wise, to where I think the 31 days later is a different time period to where he's already been Iron Man, I think, for a month now.
Probably.
So that's what I think. That's my personal time gap. If you guys have any other ideas, definitely leave them in the comments down below. So, do we have anything else to say about this movie?
I did like the ending because when you realize that the general guy was talking to Tony Stark, it sort of blurs the lines even more. Because then you're like, oh, he's working for him all along.
Yeah.
So that's sort of, he was the bad guy now, but what now, is he the good guy? He tried to kill me 10 minutes ago, now what's going on over there?
So there's all kinds of different things about this movie. Let's do rates real quick, actually.
And for me, I think it was a fun movie. Not obviously the best. There was some there's some minor things wrong with it, but I did enjoy it generally. So I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10.
6.5. That's pretty low for you, actually.
It could be Philly Dark World, which we'll get to later.
Yeah, that's what I know.
So,
anyway, Nick, how would you rate this movie?
I'll give it 8 Hulks out of 10.
8 Hulks, 8 giant fists to your face.
8 giant green fists out of 10 giant fists.
I'm going to go with probably about a 7 out of 10. I agree with Andrew that it has a lot of flaws,
Yeah.
but it was a very fun movie to watch.
It's just fun,
in
you know.
general.
It's just brainless
So,
fun sometimes. So.
Yeah, it's just brainless fun, which is really funny because whole whatever. Yeah, so I just enjoyed the movie, so I just give it a 7.
I'm actually with you. I'm going to go with 7 too, because I mean the action scenes they added into the film itself was actually just overall interesting. And I mean rewatching it like 10 years later, it shows you some stuff that we probably didn't pick up when we were 13.
Yeah.
So
It is better than Ang Lee's Hulk, so I will.
Yeah,
I will
yeah,
admit
yeah,
that. Yeah, that's not. I'm not gonna watch that ever again, probably.
Yes.
So.
anyway, guys, definitely subscribe to this kid, Nightmare Cartel. He's awesome. He'll definitely be around in more of my videos.
Mike's channel too.
I don't have one. I deleted it. Sorry.
Oh,
Well,
sorry guys.
he's definitely going to be on this channel a lot more. He's
Yeah.
going to be doing all kinds of stuff for you guys. Definitely look forward to it. Besides MarvelThon, we're going to try to get through this first, and then we're going to work on other projects for you guys. Anyway, comment down below if you have any ideas for us, or if you have any comments about the movie, like the video. Join us for next time for Thor.
Yes.
Right?
Oh yeah, Thor.
Thor.
And
Another.
for the rest of the MarvelThon. And definitely share the video to your friends, and also hit the notification bell. Join us for next time. Have a great day.